What's up, YouTube? I am Stardust Drago 2010-123, and this is me and my plant synchro deck. Like, I let my friends use the plants, so it was just I had a synchro deck and it wasn't doing that good. Threw the plants in. This deck is pretty awesome. It's I don't even know how many monsters there are. There's 25 monsters, so it packs a lot of monsters because, you know, you're going to be synchroing a lot, you're going to be ditching stuff, bringing stuff back, removing it, like doing all this crazy stuff, busting out synchros so fast. Like, I've always had a synchro deck. It's been my favorite deck, and lately it's been slacking, so I threw the plants in to kind of give it like just a better touch, you know, new feel to it. The plants help out a lot. So yeah, I'll show you my deck. I got 2 junk synchrons. These have a lot of targets to bring back, like level leader. Well, not a lot of targets. Spore. Actually, that's it. Level leader and spore. But this is just good because I've always had this in the synchro deck, and there's not a lot. There's only like spore and level leader for its targets, but he's just a good level 3. And I can get out like junk destroyer, junk Gardener, junk archer, any of the good junk synchrons that help out in tough situations. 2 quick draws because there's this good combo. You can people question why I use Lord Poison, but it's destroyed, especially when a plant. I mean, that's pretty good. What you can do is you can ditch Titanial to summon quick draw, and then like summon that, and if it's destroyed, you can special summon Titanial. So, like, you know, if you draw this, it sucks because you want to lone fire it from your deck and you can't do it from your hand. And then you can ditch this and Monster Reborn it, Lord Poison it. You know, there's lots of ways you can get it back if you just ditch it in your hand. So yeah, 2 quick draws because these can get out Road Warrior. Let's see, Road Warrior, Turbo Warrior, Drill Warrior, Junk Gardener, Junk Archer, Junk Destroyer, just all the good synchron monsters, and it helps out a lot. Ditching my Dandy, getting tokens. 2 Debris because Debris has a pretty good amount of targets. It's got Spirit Reaper and Marshmallow, Spore, Lone Fire, which is great, and Dandelion, which is great. Because Lone Fire, you could bring it back with Debris and then tribute it again, or if you have like if you have Dandelion on the field, you bring back Lone Fire, tribute Dandelion, get 2 tokens, especially something with Lone Fire's effect next turn to Lone Fire itself. So Debris is good. You get out all the good dragons, especially like Scrap Dragon, because that's pretty good. Other 2 tuners of the deck, Symphonic Warrior Bassist and Birdman, because Birdman's good for just saving stuff. Like, I could do the Tengu combo, you know, just Birdman's just good all around. And then Symphonic Warrior because I can summon it with Road Warrior. I could 1-for-1 it. I could change its level. I can make it gain a level for each card in my hand, so I can make this like a level 5, and I can sync it with the token for a Librarian. So it's pretty good. And it's a wind, so I can lift it for Birdman. 2 Tengus, because people stop using Tengus because of 2, but I mean, you can lift it for Birdman, Synchro, get another Tengu, Synchro with that. Like, it's just amazing. And they're 17 attack, so they're good if you just draw them first turn. 2 level leaders because I have a lot of like I can Synchro for Formula easily, so 2 of them's good. Ditch them with quick draw, bring them back, eat levels off of anything level 5 or higher. Spirit Reaper Marshmallow, just stall and annoyance, and because they're fun. You know, they're both at 3, but why would I use 3? Like, that's just that's not what this deck's for. Sangan, because he searches 90% of the deck, more or less. Grand Mole, because he's annoying. Gores, because he's Gores. And now the plants. We got Spore. This is my Mudkip Spore that my friend drew for me. It's amazing. Lone Fire, because you contribute to summon any plant from your deck. Dandelion, because it's a good plant. It's a good synchro. Good in any deck that likes synchroing or tokens or whatever. It's just good. Titanial, biggest target, mainly for Lone Fire. That's pretty much the only reason she's in here. Tribute Lone Fire, summon Titanial, 28 beater, don't have to sacrifice, just special summon it from your deck. Lord Poison to get back plants that are destroyed. Botanical Line because he's 16, attack, 2000 defense, level 4. He gets 300 for each plant, so when he's summoned, he's already a 19 beater. He's level 4. He's a good just top deck if you need some defense. 2,000 defense, pretty good. Kormaru Gravy Rose, I don't know how to say it. 19 beater, 13 defense. This is good. You reveal a plant at the end phase from your hand, or else it's destroyed. But during your standby phase, you can send any card from your deck to the graveyard. So you can send Spore, Level Eater, Dandy, like just whatever you need in the graveyard. Maybe Titanial if you have Lord Poison in your hand. You know, like just it can send anything from your deck to the graveyard, which is awesome. And then I have Violet Witch. She's not a plant. She's a spellcaster, 11 attack, 12 defense. And her effect is level 4. Her effect is when it's a storm of balance into the graveyard, add a plant with 15 or less defense from your deck to your hand. So this pretty much gets like this gets. You can get Gravy Rose, not Botanical Line because he's 12. Lord Poison, Dandy, Lone Fire, Spore. So it's a good searcher of the deck, and it's not a plant, but it's. I mean, you could probably take this out. I just know I can't talk right now. I don't know. I just like it. But anyway, staples, Storm, Monster Born, Dark Hole, obvious in pretty much any deck. Lightning Vortex. People don't use this. This card is amazing. It's a Dark Hole for your opponent. It doesn't destroy your monsters, and you can discard. In this deck, discarding doesn't hurt you. Like again, Level Eater. Oh crap, this is upside down. Level Eater, Dandelion, Spore. You want all those in the graveyard. Depending on a Spore, 90% of the time you want it in the graveyard. And Titanial if you have Lord Poison. Again, like these are like Lightning Vortex is amazing, and nobody uses it, and it pisses me off because this card is amazing. Should be a new staple. Pot of Avarice because it's a Synchro deck, sends cards to the graveyard so fast, and draw power doesn't hurt. Mind Control because it's fun getting things out of the way and synchroing with it. It's a big level Eater a couple of times, so it's like a level 6 synchro with it. 1-for-1 discard a monster, special on level 1. I mean, it's amazing. Mark of the Rose because it's fun taking people's Judgment Dragons, or taking whatever. I mean, it's kind of weird. You take control of it, you give it back during their turn, and then you take it during your turn and you keep it. So it just gives them a chance to do something with it right before you get it back, which kind of sucks. Foolish Burial, because you want those dandies and those spores, level leaders in the graveyard. Scapegoat, just started using this again because it's good for defense, top deck, you know, you never know. You can activate this, summon Scrap Dragon, once per turn, destroy a Scapegoat, destroy something they control. I've done that before, saves my butt. 2 Bottomless, because I don't have warnings, because I'm cheap. Call the Haunted, because so much stuff in this deck is so good, like being brought back, like Sangan and stuff. Mirror Force and Torrential. Both of these are at 2, but you don't need to unless like your deck's really inconsistent and you need defense. See, I got 2 Dandy tokens because Dandy deserve their own tokens, and my extra deck. This is only like half of it. The rest of it's in my Psychics because that's my priority. So this is just I kind of borrow stuff from my Psychic deck like Librarian, Black Rose, stuff like that. Scrap Dragon, but this is just the extras that I have that I put in here. Formula, Dark Diviner, Armory Arm, Junk Warrior, Android, Junk Gardener, Turbo Warrior, Drill Warrior, Junk Archer, Junk Berserker, Scrap Archfiend, Junk Destroyer, Colossal Fighter, Road Warrior, Stardust, Shooting Star, Utopia, Maelstrom, and Chimera Attack. So thanks for watching, and rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you.